Episode 26, The Clockwork Heart. The path led Evelyn and Eli deeper into the outskirts of Black Hollow, where the air felt thick with time itself. The woods transitioned into a sprawling field of rusted machinery and broken cogs. The ground beneath their feet clinked and groaned, the remnants of an ancient, forgotten industry littering the landscape. "What is this place?" Eli asked, nudging a metallic gear with his crowbar. Evelyn stared at the horizon, where a massive, decrepit tower loomed, a mechanical marvel of pipes and gears that still faintly ticked. "It's the next sanctum," she said, her voice tight. "The keeper of the Clockwork Sanctum." As they drew closer, the soft ticking grew louder, accompanied by the groaning of shifting metal. The tower itself seemed alive, its gears turning slowly, as though aware of their presence. "Let's hope this keeper isn't as combative as the others," Eli muttered. Evelyn didn't respond, her focus on the task ahead. She could feel the faint pull of the essence pouch, guiding her toward the sanctum. The tower's entrance was a massive iron door etched with intricate engravings of clocks and constellations. It opened with a low rumble as Evelyn placed her hand against its surface, revealing a vast interior filled with twisting staircases, spinning gears, and floating platforms. The sanctum was unlike anything they had encountered before. It was a maze of metal and motion, with no clear path forward. Eli let out a low whistle. "How are we supposed to find the keeper in this?" Evelyn studied the room, her eyes tracing the movement of the gears. "We follow the rhythm," she said. "The sanctums are alive. They react to us. If we listen, it'll lead us." As they stepped into the maze, the ticking grew more pronounced, each sound vibrating through their bones. The platforms shifted beneath their feet, forcing them to move quickly, to avoid being crushed by the massive gears. Evelyn's pendant pulsed, its light dimming and brightening in time with the ticking. "This way," she called, leading Eli toward a staircase that spiraled upward. The ascent was treacherous. The stairs shifted unexpectedly, and mechanical arms jutted out from the walls, swinging blades and hammers in rhythmic patterns. Eli dodged one of the swinging blades, his crowbar clanging against it. "This sanctum has a sick sense of humor," he grumbled. Evelyn barely ducked under a hammer as it slammed into the stairway. "Keep moving." They reached a platform that overlooked the tower's heart, a massive clock face suspended in midair, its hands turning erratically. The air was thick with the scent of oil and the hum of energy. On the opposite side of the clock face stood the keeper. It was a humanoid figure made entirely of clockwork, its body a masterpiece of brass and copper. Gears turned within its chest, and its eyes glowed with an eerie amber light. "You tread upon sacred ground," the keeper said, its voice a series of mechanical clicks and whirs. "The Clockwork Sanctum is not for mortals to disturb." Evelyn stepped forward, holding up the essence pouch. "We're here to protect the pact. The Silent Circle is trying to destroy it. If we don't secure your essence, they will take it and shatter the balance." The keeper tilted its head, the gears in its neck clicking. "The balance is fragile. To wield my essence is to bear the burden of time itself. Are you prepared to face the trial?" Eli exchanged a glance with Evelyn. "Do we have a choice?" The keeper raised a hand, and the clock face beneath them began to spin. "The trial of precision begins." The platform beneath their feet shifted violently as the spinning clock face tilted, forcing them to maintain their balance. Gears rose from the floor, spinning wildly and creating a labyrinth of moving obstacles. "Stay close," Evelyn shouted, gripping her pendant tightly. The trial was a test of agility and timing. They had to navigate the spinning gears, leaping from one precarious platform to another while avoiding mechanical traps. The air was filled with the sound of grinding metal and the constant ticking of the sanctum's heart. Eli nearly slipped on a turning gear, catching himself at the last moment. "This keeper has a twisted sense of entertainment." Evelyn reached out to steady him. "Focus. We can't fail now." As they reached the center of the spinning clock face, the trial shifted. The gears around them stopped, and the keeper appeared before them, its mechanical body radiating an aura of power. "You have passed the test of motion," the keeper said. Now, prove your mastery of time. The air around them shimmered, and suddenly they were surrounded by fractured images, moments from their pasts, frozen in time. Evelyn saw her parents' faces, their expressions a mixture of pride and fear. Eli saw himself standing beside Clara, her laughter echoing in his ears. Time is memory, both a gift and a curse, the keeper said. To hold my essence, you must confront what binds you to the past. The images began to move, playing out scenes they had long buried. Evelyn watched as her parents argued, their voices rising as they blamed each other for the danger that had engulfed their family. She saw herself as a child, hiding behind a door, clutching her mother's pendant for comfort. Eli's vision was no kinder. He relived the day he and Clara had argued, her words cutting deep as she accused him of abandoning their cause. He saw himself walking away, regret weighing heavily on his shoulders. Evelyn clenched her fists, the pain of the memories threatening to overwhelm her. But she forced herself to speak. The past shapes us, but it doesn't define us. We've made mistakes, but we're here now, fighting to make things right. Eli nodded, his voice steady despite the tears in his eyes. We can't change what happened. But we can fight for a future worth living. The images dissolved, and the keeper regarded them silently for a moment. Then it extended its hand, a small, glowing gear, materializing in its palm. You have proven yourselves worthy, it said. Take my essence, and guard it well. Evelyn stepped forward, taking the glowing gear and placing it in the essence pouch. The pouch pulsed with a new energy, the fragments within harmonizing. The circle will not relent, the keeper warned. Their strength grows with every sanctum they corrupt. But so too does your resolve. As they left the Clockwork sanctum, the first rays of dawn broke through the clouds. Evelyn and Eli stood on the hill overlooking the mechanical wasteland, the weight of their journey pressing down on them. How many more sanctums? Eli asked, his voice weary. Evelyn looked at the map, the remaining sanctums marked like scars across the land. 4, she said. But the circle won't wait for us to finish. We need to move faster. Eli nodded, determination hardening his expression. Then let's not waste time. End of episode 26.